Andre.
What a countdown.
What a
countdown.
Yeah, counted us all the way down from 20. It was great. It didn't impede my concentration at all as I was trying to get my tweet out.
Made me feel like I was flying to the moon, though, I can tell you that much.
I thought you were going to bring me a Christmas hat.
Oh, I remember last year we did this whole thing and it worked out.
Over there. Should I go grab it?
Go for it.
That's right. We have a producer.
And I finally did it, Ryan. I've said it to myself every year.
Oh, a jingle. Oh, I don't want that one. This one.
I've always promised myself after Christmas, one of these years, I was going to buy an ugly Broncos Christmas sweater when they go half off.
Wow.
To then have for the next Christmas.
At
the ripe old age of 34, I did it.
This Santa, whoever this Santa was made for, has a giant noggin.
Mitch. Oh, Mitch. Yeah, Mitch can't buy normal people hats. I guess.
Really? He's got to go to the big and tall store
he's
for hats.
Go to the big noggin.
Big
noggins are us. Yep.
This honestly is like a big and tall Santa hat. Feels good though. We're going one day early with our Christmas episode.
That's right.
Why? Because it's the ugly sweater party tonight at the bar, and I can't imagine anything uglier than the current Broncos logo.
It's atrocious. It's just a really ugly sweater. I put it on. It was uncomfortable. It was itchy. I didn't like how it looked on me.
Oh no! I can just feel how itchy it is.
Mm-hmm. It's a monstrosity. But for you, for this bit, for this comedy, we're doing it.
Not to get too deep, but I think I told this story last year on our episode. This was my grandpa's Christmas sweater. He passed it down to me.
Yep.
So I keep the tradition rolling. All right. On this Christmas episode, the people need gifts.
They need gifts.
And do I have
not just free bets?
The gift for them? First of all, you can go punch Paul Pierce's face on the DraftKings app and get free money.
Yep.
But more importantly, the gift of all gifts, our greatest gift maybe ever as Denver sports fans, Nikola Jokic back in action tonight.
You love to see it. You really love to see it, Ryan. It's boy, it feels like so long since I watched a Denver team that wasn't the Broncos.
Oh God, it's like torture.
It really. I miss the Avs so much.
I know.
I miss good hockey. I miss bad hockey.
The Avs are like comfort food after a bad day. But so is Nikola Jokic.
He really is.
Now I have to be honest, Dre. I'm like afraid of talking in absolutes about sporting events happening once again.
Yeah,
because we sat here yesterday on the show, talked all about me going up to Boulder for CU Kansas. We even left early to beat the traffic, which didn't work. We hit traffic all through downtown. Finally made it up to Boulder. I'm not kidding you. The second I took the exit off the highway, we got the text. That it was canceled. Like literally right when we got there. Luckily,
that's brutal.
It was a win for my mom. We just went over to her house and had dinner.
You did, huh?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Good.
There was no way I was turning right back around. Like I would have done anything but just go right back.
Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad it wasn't clear from the slacks you sent. It kind of sounded like you guys did just head back, so that made me sad. But I'm glad you guys were able to enjoy that.
I didn't really say anything other than it was a great drive to Boulder. Okay, so we got a yoke night on Ugly Sweater Night at the DNVR bar. Come down here, hang out, bring your ugliest sweater. There will be a competition for ugliest sweater.
There are prizes.
If you want to win, just wear the Minnesota Wild sweater.
Right.
But then you also might not get let in.
Yeah.
So where do you want to go here? Your big three first? My big three first? Let's go to my big three
Yeah,
first.
regale us with your big three.
My big three. There it is.
Look
oh,
at
my
that.
God.
Look at that.
Wow. Nice touch, Yaya.
Yaya going over the top for us.
Major
Amazing
bag alert
work.
on the Christmas episode here from Yaya.
Amazing work by him.
Look, like, I'm not messing around tonight.
No,
I'm going to
he's
get
not.
a week worth of Nikola Jokic bets all in one game. So, anything that has his name next to it, I want it.
You want the over, the under? If it's
course I
a
want-
thray way do you want the
So,
tie?
like, right here, like 35 plus points at plus 225. Why not?
Bang. Bang.
35 points, 14 rebounds. Why not?
Bang.
35 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists.
Bang.
Why not? That's like an average game for him over the last few games that he played. 3 plus threes, 280.
Boom.
But most of all, I'm mostly just interested in the traditional picks.
He's a traditionalist.
Look at this, man. The respect levels are at an all-time high.
Oh, I know.
For the leagues. I believe third highest scorer. Is that correct, Adam?
Behind
Not paying attention.
only KD and Steph Curry, huh?
Third highest scorer in the NBA? Okay, I thought he was third last I checked, but maybe there's been some big games since the Nuggets have just been sitting around.
If he's any lower than third,
Oh, he's only seventh.
I'm blaming the AP for having ranked him as such.
It's
Ryan.
true. The damn AP.
Or
maybe-
should we blame the analytics community? Because it's very. That's
they
actually.
love Jokic.
Oh, I know, but everyone loves to blame analytics, which is really just blaming math.
I
love that.
I like analytics when they support my argument, and I hate them when they don't.
Yeah, and you're a 2-point conversion, fourth down kind of guy.
Every time.
You're if I can do it in Madden, why aren't these idiots doing it in real person?
I think I
kinda
punted
guy.
like 4 total times this season in Madden,
Whoa.
which is 100% more than I did last year.
I was going to say, you lost some bets? What's going on?
Yeah.
Why are you punting it 4 times?
Well, I have Presley Harvin, I think that's his name, as my punter, the Steelers punter.
Presley Harvin.
I don't know if that's a real person.
So,
anyways,
it could be a game made up.
I
Right?
had to get him out there. I had to get him some action. He's dope. He wears number 69 for my team.
Sounds like they could have been an actor in Baywatch back in the day, Presley Harvin.
Oh, Mike Trout coming to us from a no bet state, which, by the way, commendable that he would still tune
my
in
gosh.
from
Yes,
the land of the I don't know. The what's the tea Boston Tea Party.
The Boston Tea Party. Yeah, it's great. The commitment's phenomenal. We love to see
Okay,
it.
so here you go.
Yeah.
Let's get back here.
Okay.
Jokic
great.
over 29.5 points. That's where they're setting
What
it
respect. So you have, and this is the thing I always ask you about, you have no blowout concerns.
now. No.
Okay.
Also, Malone been pretty
So it'll be a close game.
he's been pretty liberal with his use of Jokic, even in blowouts. Now, like the
It's true.
big time blowouts,
It's
he's taking them
true.
out, but like 16 points isn't enough for him.
Right. And Thunder coming off back-to-back wins. So everyone, not in back-to-back,
Right.
consecutive wins.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so there we go. 29 points. And by the way, we're just going to put all this into an SGP later. The rebounds are set at 13 and a half.
This show could be condensed into 2 minutes of Jokic picks if we really wanted
It's true.
to. Yeah.
13 and a half rebounds. Don't care. Give it to me.
What respect, Ryan? What respect?
Do you realize right now we're sitting here, they're talking about him on average going for 30 and 14.
Yeah.
And then let's get down to assists. Assists have been hot
7.5.
lately.
Yeah.
Assists set at 7.5. So DraftKings Sportsbook here just saying like, well,
He's your god.
if you think he's going to have a good game, that's going to be 30, 14, and 8.
Right.
If you think he's going to have just an average game,
Yeah.
29, 13, and 7.
And he's rested. He doesn't have to play Christmas Day. He must be feeling just amazing.
Right.
OKC, I bet, is his kind of town because he, unlike all these other pampered superstars, he doesn't care flyover state or big city. He doesn't give a shit.
Do they probably have a track down there?
Oh, that's how many Thunder fans ride to the stadium.
They ride a Horse and buggy.
We're messing with you, Thunder fans. We mess.
There's
we
no
mess
Thunder
around.
fans.
Yeah, right.
I think they have a river walk down there in OKC, maybe.
I think that's San Antonio.
Well, San Antonio definitely has it, but I think OKC copied them.
Oh, it's one of those. I could see that.
They're like, well, we're in the middle of nothing cool as well. What did San Antonio do? Oh, they built an underground city.
Right, an underground city.
That's literally amazing. That's literally what the Riverwalk is.
It kind of sounds like that's what the Kraken Arena is too.
When I went to the Alamo Bowl,
uh-huh.
I legitimately didn't see the sun for days because I was in the underground city like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hanging out underground, huh?
It's so
a good
weird.
time.
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Colorado Mills.
You familiar with like 29th Street Mall in Boulder? It's like if you took that and put it underground.
Oh, jeez.
And put a river in there.
That kind of like inconvenience. Like it's mostly restaurants. Like
mostly restaurants.
No one needs to spend more than an hour.
A rainforest cafe.
Oh, God.
But there's a lot of bars, including I believe what was called Mad Dog Tavern, and we took that place over for the whole week.
They do have a river walk in Oklahoma.
Told you.
Wow.
Bricktown.
Oh,
Bricktown.
Bricktown.
Well, that's where the Thunder are going tonight.
Would explain it. Yes. Let's go to my big three because Ryan makes some great points. All the Thunder really have is Derek Favors. They can throw Muscala in for a few minutes.
To defend Jokic?
Yeah, to defend Jokic.
You just meant like as a franchise.
No, I actually think SGA people are hyped about Josh Giddey.
Derek Favors was drafted by the Nuggets. Is that true?
No, you remember him because he was the third pick of the Nets. And he initially was supposed to be the big get for the Melo trade. But then instead of sending Melo to that side of New York, he was sent to the Knicks for Thick Ray Felton and the rest of the gang, you know?
I don't. But I do respect Thick Ray Felton.
Yeah. So because of Derek Favors, they're gonna be pounding it out down low, 13.5. Eric's high on this. On the rebounds, Jokic has just been on a rebounding fest. He has like 9 boards in 1 quarter at this point, so he'll just kill it. Then over 1.5 threes, I think he's gonna try and pull Derek Favors out, you know. So over on threes, and then at 5, MIZZOU taking on
favors,
no, definitely not. 5er, MIZZOU taking on Army. Give me Army. Give me the under 54. They're gonna ground and pound them to death. MIZZOU, many absences in the trenches offensively and few defensively. It's a classic. They don't give a shit about this bull. Army does. So Army's going to cover. And I'm all in on the first quarter spread, first half spread, total spread. Army,
You're a big Army guy tonight?
Army. Yep.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I swear the Nuggets at one point drafted a big man out of Georgia Tech. I'm working to confirm.
I actually don't think that's ever happened. Not recently.
But it was like a draft and trade scenario. Like he never actually played for us.
Jared Jack. My college roommate. Yeah, Georgia Tech.
A yellow jacket? Maybe that's what I had in my head.
My college roommate will forever talk about Jared Jack and how the Nuggets didn't hold.
Why?
Jared Jack sucked. It made no difference. That's Nuggets fans for you, you know.
Vince Yarbrough. Jarrett Jack, Julius Hart.
Vince Yarbrough. Yikesies. Sergio Yui in there. Oh, good stuff.
Dougie McBuckets. Yeah, it didn't happen.
Nope. Dougie McBuckets. He shouldn't. Also, that should be corrected. McBuckets should not be on a Nuggets draft list.
We
got to correct these things.
Draft and trade.
I know, but that's just because the NBA does it the way they do.
Why don't they just change that?
They gotta change it.
It's really confusing.
They don't give a shit.
Because if you think of it this way. The Donovan Mitchell thing is like the same thing as the Broncos trading back and the Steelers selecting Devin Bush.
Yes.
But no one even if he turned out to be a Hall of Famer, no one would be like, the Broncos drafted Devin Bush and then traded him away.
Exactly, yeah.
This makes the team who made the trade look bad.
Yep. So stupid.
Not fair.
No, it's not fair. I'm telling you. It has to be changed.
This is a great injustice.
No doubt.
Okay, so tell me a little more about Army. I'm intrigued by this. Because we'll probably have it on one screen here at the bar tonight.
Yeah. So, you know, one of the best running teams in the country, MIZZOU, one of the like 10 worst out of 120. They're like 118th against the run. Also, Army has 4 very impressive wins against bull teams this year.
Wow.
So they should not be slept on. This line has also moved. It started out at like 3 and has ballooned to 6.5. But I'm sticking to my guy. Say all these COVID things. I've always taken the fave, the direction the line's moving, and that's aside from the Raiders who just choke fest USA at the end of that one. But, yeah. So Army, good stuff.
There you go. I love it. I mean,
5
I'm in
o'clock
on Army.
5 o'clock.
Okay, so I want to remind you guys again. Go into your DraftKings Sportsbook app. Adam,
Sharpen up.
pay
Come on.
close attention here.
No.
Go into your DraftKings Sportsbook app, and at the very top, oh, wow.
Oh, jeez.
Now I'm being
Yeah,
broadcasted to the world.
I don't know.
At the very top, you should see a picture of Paul Pierce holding a basketball. Next to it, it says Holiday Gift Surprise. Click in on that. And then scroll down to redeem your holiday prize. Did you get the 10?
You got
You got the 10. I got the 50.
10.
I know.
So
thank you. I can
what'd
really
you
tell.
do with that, Ryan?
I haven't used it yet. I was saving it for Nikola Jokic.
Wow.
I'm putting it on my Jokic SGP tonight.
A true Christmas gift?
Yeah. The only Christmas gift.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure.
If you could
I
as
think absolute there, but yeah, I
if you
guess.
could as a bettor unwrap any present from under the tree, what would it be? Like, you can't just say a white whale, but it could be. Yeah.
Boy, like a plus $10,000 bet on the Lakers franchise being abolished and that coming true Christmas morning.
Wow.
That would be.
Would you rather the Lakers
would
be
be-
just like given the NBA death penalty, or just turn out and just end up to be really bad for a long time? Like Lakers to not make the playoffs for the next decade, plus 10,000.
I've seen it in stretches. No, I'd like for them to be
Just gone forever.
Yeah, ripped off the
like-
history of basketball.
Like I wouldn't want Nebraska to get the college football death penalty. I would want them to just suck forever.
Well, right, but that's fun about Nebraska.
Yeah.
The Lakers are in LA. They're the Lakers. They've ruined the league. They must be stopped forever.
Fine.
Merry
Anyways,
Christmas,
go into your
Lakers
DraftKings
fans.
Sportsbook, unwrap your holiday gift surprise. If you're an existing user, if you're a new user,
What
check
would yours
this out.
be, Ryan?
What would my dream? I mean,
Like plus 10,000 for the Buffs to win the Natty and that to happen on Christmas
mine would
morning?
be a parlay of Buffs to win the Natty, Nuggets to win the championship, Avs to win the Cup, Broncos to win the Super Bowl. Could you imagine if you put all those together, what even the number would be?
No, it'd be insane.
Over plus 100,000. I've never even seen that number.
It'd be incredible. A more modest Christmas gift I'd accept would be a winning bet on the Buffs to beat Nebraska in the Rose Bowl. That feels like it'd be fun.
So, if we're going actual realistic, what I would say is I want to hit a 4-game parlay. It's been a really long time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's been a while.
I want to hit a white whale so bad, Ryan. Put a free bet on one this morning. Did not.
You had a little baby free bet? Was it your $10 free bet?
No, it wasn't. It was last time Eric was on here, he made me place a bet on an SGP, and like by placing that SGP bet, I got some free bet at the end of the week. It was a Nuggets SGP.
Interesting comment from Mike Trout here. He says he didn't have the courage to use the $50 free bet last night, but he might drive up to New Hampshire to use it. What a weird thing about the East Coast, where like states are so small and close together, but the laws change between them.
Why
like
not?
if Colorado didn't have legal sports gambling in some terrible alternate universe,
Yeah.
You couldn't get out. Like I think the fastest you get out would be north, and that's like at least 2.5 hours.
I think without traffic, you could probably get to Wyoming in like an hour 45.
Okay.
And I think that's quicker than Nebraska if you headed east.
There's no such thing as without traffic, though, because like
Yeah.
if you drive to Fort Collins, there's always stupid traffic.
There is. And west, forget it. You have to drive through the mountains. You're looking at like 10 hours
It's a
before
long
you get
time
to
before you
Utah.
get-
And south, it's a trek. South, it's a trek.
Weirdest thing about driving south.
Just getting to the Springs is rough.
Weirdest thing about driving southeast is you get to Texas a lot faster than you would expect.
Interesting.
Like all of a sudden you're 4 or 5 hours in, you're like, oh, we're in Texas. But then from there to any legitimate place in Texas takes like another 10 hours.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Texas is big. And yes, everything Mike Trout said. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Any animal violence?
Wow.
15-minute drive to New Hampshire.
Come on.
Bro, no wonder he's tuning
We'd be
in.
doing that 3 times a day. Come on.
What is this?
A 9 a.m. or a nooner and
That's literally
a
how long-
fiver, you know?
That's how long it would take me to get from here to the Highlands or North Denver.
It takes me more time to get home from the bar.
Yeah. It's not even
No,
that can't even be considered a commute.
Almost 3x more times. Takes me more times to cross Colfax and get a cookie across the street.
That place isn't very good. I mean, yeah, dude, go check it out. Great local business.
Wow, shots fired.
Look, this isn't directed at anyone in specific. If you're going to open up a cookie house, you should serve warm cookies.
Step your game up this Christmas, please. I kind of feel like we got to restart.
That was a DraftKings read. That was all one long DraftKings read. Check them out, DraftKings. Tonight for the Nuggets, you can pick any NBA game, but I advise the Nuggets tonight.
5 to win 1.
Bet $5, win $150 in free bets if you pick the right side on an NBA game.
Come on, you're not gonna pick the right side. Come on.
A little gambling involved, which I like. I enjoy gambling.
Been known to dabble once in a while.
Yep, and that's awesome. And then, of course, you can always get your sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR at sign-up. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprises of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match. Each up to $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Awesome.
All right, Dre. What's our DOD?
Let's see it. I've forgotten it, but it felt like a good one. The perfect Jokic SGP, our Christmas gift to our lovely audience. And then why not an NBA parlay? It's kind of the only thing we have going on tonight aside from the Army game. So why not? Right?
Has there been a player with the nickname The Gift? Feels like there.
Holy shit. How hasn't there been?
It feels like there should be. If not, that's a new side nickname for Jokic. And I feel like that's why tonight I'm really confident in the Jokic SGP.
Gift. Yeah, that seems great.
There was a player called Gift Inope. So, Nicope, like some.
Oh, he was an Italian guy.
Because I know he was not Italian, but his name was Gift Nicope. Nicope sounds Nigerian.
Well, he kind of changes the pronunciation. At first he said Nagopi.
First of all, I don't know how to read.
So I was thinking like PPI at the end, which would be more of a Italian name. All right.
I'm trying to see if it's a UFC nickname.
The baseball player, though. The one I got.
Gift Nagope.
Yeah, the Gift Nagope just not hit.
It doesn't hit right.
It feels like that's a stretch. Like if I've never heard of him, is he a gift?
He was the first African-born baseball player in the MLB.
That's dope. Shout out.
Great.
Shout out to the Gift.
That's great.
Well, he wasn't the Gift. That was just his name. It was Gift.
Sure, it's not the GIF. Nagope.
You sure it's not Gift? Okay.
Excuse me.
Jokic SGP. Here's the thing. I'm putting my $50 free bet on this tonight.
Yes, I believe you.
So I got to be a little on the safe side. I don't need to get too aggressive here.
We got ourselves a Safemans here.
Safemans.
Okay. What am I doing? I went into NFL. No, thank you. Not today. The one day
honestly,
a week I don't do it, Ryan.
Can I make a very, very sad admission?
Please don't say it's been too much NFL.
I have a little NFL fatigue right now.
Oh, it is true. Like yesterday, had that been Toledo, Eastern Michigan instead of right.
I don't remember who it was.
It's
That's
a
how
variety.
little I cared. Who was it? Oh, the Seahawks Rams was okay. The missed DPI really peeved me.
I wanted to be watching football team Eagles, and I missed
know.
the football team going up 10 zip while I was driving home. So then it threw everything. I didn't know what to do. It was like, what did I miss?
What's the point of 2 football games on a Tuesday if we can only watch one of them?
Seriously, what is the point?
I don't know.
At the same time?
It makes no sense.
You're trying to insult me?
What,
I devour your product. You're trying to insult me now?
I did watch on an 85-inch TV screen.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. You have to scan the field just like the quarterback.
It's great. Love that.
Oh, one more pet peeve.
Another complaint. Let's go.
Give us the all 22. That needs to be an option.
It has to be. It has to be.
It drives me nuts when I see Russ Wilson drop back and I just see him looking around like he's all frantic. I'm like, what's the coverage? I want to know what the coverage is.
What about Teddy?
I know.
Everyone's always like, oh, Teddy check down. If we could see what the coverage was deep, we would understand.
It would do. Do you think that the NFL doesn't want fans to get smarter?
It shows the all 22. We're just going to get more confused.
No.
We're not going to get smarter.
People will get smarter. People will be able to. You made the perfect point. No one gets. Every single fan base gets mad about their quarterback throwing short of the sticks on third downs.
They're like, you don't know. You literally aren't seeing it.
You'd rather than just throw interceptions?
I know.
Drives me nuts. Okay.
Yeah.
Jokic SGP. I'm going Safemans.
Yeah.
Not saying you guys have to follow me, but you can if you want.
We're listening to the show. So.
Over 26.5 points.
Oh, wow. That's Safemans.
We're just building a little base here, and then we'll see how it goes.
Would you rather go 20 plus or 25 plus? Because it is an option.
Why do they do this to us? No.
To give you options.
Let's just see first.
Okay.
Assists are running hot, so let's go 6.5.
Okay. Plus 105 already. You love that.
And finally,
threes, right, guy? Taking a lot of 3 attempts from our very own Adam Mars this year.
I'd have to hear it from Adam. Adam, you think a lot of 3s tonight? From Jokic?
I don't think a lot of threes.
No,
Do you
he
think
doesn't think tonight.
1?
Yeah. He's
There you go.
taken at least one every game but once this season.
See, he's taking a lot of attempts.
He's got to make it still.
I think he's actually taken 2 or more in all but one game.
See?
2 or more attempts in all but one game. I like it. Fresh legs. That's when he misses, is when his legs get a little heavy on him.
Yep. That's right.
And rebounds is the last leg here. And
Go to work.
I could not be more bullish on rebounds.
13 and a halfer?
I think I'm willing to go 14 plus.
Whoa.
All right.
That's his average.
You know what? Blowout or not, though, I think the rebounds are the one staple.
He's like a giant rebounding octopus.
He is. Will someone please answer that phone?
Who's going to answer it?
I don't know. We're here. Yaya's producing.
So
what are we going to
14 plus gets us all the way up to plus 270. What if I took out the 3?
12 plus is plus 225, though, Ryan.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, is that we don't need to be so aggressive.
We don't need to.
I'm getting plus 185 on 12 plus.
Oh, you probably because you took 3s off.
No, I didn't.
Silly guy.
No, 26.5 points, 6.5 assists, 1 3, and 12 rebounds gets us to plus 185.
How many rebounds?
12 plus.
Oh, you went 12 plus. I'm at over 12 and a half. Again, you can splice it many ways, kids.
You
You,
really
can
can.
splice it many ways. It's our gift to you. It's Nikola Jokic's the gift, as he's known. Though I think our thick king is much better than the gift.
Because I'm playing.
That's probably why the gift isn't a thing. Once you say it, it sounds shitty, right?
No, it sounds great.
Could we make that one of Yaya's nicknames?
The gift?
Yeah.
I like it. He's been a gift to this show.
He is. Absolutely.
I'm taking 3s out just because it's a big bet. So I'm taking 3s out. That gets it to plus 190.
All right, fine.
But I do appreciate the teamwork here.
Yeah.
And you said you wanted to do an NBA parlay?
Yeah, we got games and like every NBA superstar is out, so this is fun. A little ATS parlay. So the Cavs. I like them ATS.
You hear the buzz?
No, tell me, LeBron going back? Huh?
Yeah, that's
God,
the
you
buzz.
love it. You love
How'd
it.
you know?
Anytime they have to, that camp has to address not leaving the Lakers. I'm a happy camper.
Me too.
Also, do you think AD's getting too thick? Some are saying he's putting on too much muscle, Ryan.
No, he's just not very good.
He's real soft, huh?
Yeah.
Real fragile young man.
Just there's something about being like a large, muscular man who just falls down all day that just makes you kind of lose your edge.
It's true. It's true. At a certain point, once the best thing you do is falling, you're kind of in the wrong business.
Yep.
What would be a good business to be in if you're good at falling, though? I guess the NBA isn't that far off with all the flopping you see in the league. It's still top 5.
You probably make a lot of money as a roofer if you are good at falling. Just be lawsuits.
Diver.
Workers' comp.
Olympic diver.
Is that really falling though?
You have to do it gracefully.
Like any extreme sport, you have to be graceful.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So, AD, like maybe X Games, try it out. Yes. I'd love to see a little winter X, a little snowmobile. See you trying a backflip. I love to see you do that.
Well, all that length could really help the rotation.
What Ryan said, absolutely.
All about physics and shit.
We're all about AD doing things that make
all right,
him
let's
happy
finish
show.
with your.
Okay, so Cavs plus 6.5. Then. You know what? Atlanta, Orlando Magic, neither of those feel safe. I'm backing out.
That's like a Thursday night football matchup.
That's exactly right. Nuggets -6 because Big Rye feels great. Now, there's no Giannis against the Rockets. But the Rockets don't have like most of their intriguing players, which is to say one guy, Kevin Porter Jr. So I'm going Bucks
taking the
minus
lead in
9.5.
In the Porter Jr. rankings?
No, he could never.
Okay.
All right. And then Clips, Kings, no Kawhi on one side, no De'Aaron Fox on the other. Buddy Hield show. I say the Kings cover at home plus 4.5 in the old barn. I've got a bunch of Jokic props in my bet slip, so I can't tell you exactly what that parlay comes out to. It's going to be pretty nice.
All right. I'll trust you on how nice it's going to be.
Thanks, absolutely.
That could be the 4-leg parlay I've been dreaming of. Right?
Oh.
Was that 4 or was that just 3?
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Could be destiny, folks.
It really could be.
Wait, maybe I just need to add 3s back into my SGP, and that counts as a 4-game parlay.
Oh, yeah. What, could you just put that parlay together real quick so we can tell the people what the juice is on
Cavs?
this? Cavs? Oh, God. Oh, I hate when it does that to us.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, Cavs. Nuggets.
Nuggies.
Bucks. Kings.
It's going to be 12-28 plus 12-28.
That's great stuff. You
if
love
I
to
just
see
put
that.
the old $50 free bet on that, I could be rich.
It's true. Yeah. Don't do it, though. Okay. Everyone wants to do stupid parlays. I
won't
warn
do it.
against
I won't do it.
Don't
All right.
Yep.
Anything else we needed to cover here today?
I think that's going to do it today, Ryan.
All right. This was fantastic.
Yes, it was.
Come down to the bar. Show off your ugly sweaters. We'd love to see you tonight. We'll be hanging out here, watching the Nuggets, having some Breck brews, doing the thing.
Yep.
Come down to the casino, make some bets, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow on DNVR Bets Daily.
Big weekend preview because we're not going on Christmas Eve. So tomorrow's a must watch, Ryan.
We've gone soft.
Yes.
Gone soft.
Yeah.
See you guys later.